All right, folks, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the Rams' new left guard. Yes, that's right. Steve Avila is going to move to center like I have been saying all offseason. I believe that was what was going to happen. The Rams are signing Jonah Jackson from the Lions. He is a free agent. He just turned 27 at the beginning of February. And this is somebody I did not actually highlight. Maybe I should have, but I actually thought he would be back with the Lions. However, he did not get signed by the Lions. He's a 27-year-old guard that actually played a year with Matthew Stafford, his rookie year. What you get with Jonah Jackson is this. Jackson played 3,530 snaps at left guard. He has 24 snaps at center and 145 at right guard. So he's somebody that's given up 11 sacks since 2020. He's given up 120 pressures. That's actually pretty good. When you talk about last year, it was the fewest pressures he's ever given up. The year prior, he had given up 0 sacks. This past year, he gave up 2. He's had 22 penalties called on him, but over 4 years, it's not horrible. I actually like this move. I don't love it because I had other guys that I had higher on my free agency board. Michael Onwenu reuniting Kevin Dotson with his former teammate from Louisiana Lafayette and Robert Hunt. However, what I like about this is Jonah Jackson is a guy you're bringing in, and immediately this is somebody that's going to help you in the run game. This is somebody that's going to set the tone, but also allow Steve Avila to be one of the bigger centers in the league, his natural position. I love this because it shows their commitment to the run game, shows their commitment to Stafford by getting him somebody he actually knows. The familiarity is there. And then once again, the key here, 3-year deal. Okay, so he gets a 3-year deal here from the Rams. And the thing that's important to realize is that the Rams, I think, are really going to stay in this 3-year window, which is why I thought that they'd be great fit. They'd be a great fit for a guy like Danielle Hunter. What you should know is that this contract, according to Mike Garafolo, who did report this first, he is signing a 3-year, $51 million deal with $34 million guaranteed. This is somebody who is getting paid as much. Actually, he might be getting paid a little bit more than Dotson. I think Dotson's better, but I think when he goes into that Rams offensive line, I think he's going to be better than he was with the Lions. And I think he was pretty solid. So all in all, I like this move for the Rams. I think it does them justice. It's going to be somebody that can not only protect Stafford, but also allow Steve Avila to move to center. And you're not bidding against yourself in trying to match what Coleman Shelton wants. There's still a chance you could bring him back as a backup, but with Coleman Shelton opting out, now you just fill that need by moving Steve Avila to his natural position at center. And this is somebody that can play guard in a pinch if you need it. So I like this. I like this for Jonah Jackson. I like the fit. The Rams will have him from age 27 to 30, and you're getting a guy who's right in his prime. Okay, you're getting somebody that is good in the run game, is not bad in pass pro. I would say he's more of a run blocker, so to speak. And I think this really stock up for the offense, which was top 10 last year. This is a stock up for Kyron Williams. This is a stock up for Matthew Stafford. The Rams offensive line is set, and it is the legal tampering period. So we haven't even gotten to free agency yet. We haven't even started the new season. And right away, the Rams have made multiple plays to build up that offense. And you're talking about now the offensive line is completely set. Left tackle, okay? You have Alaric Jackson, assuming you bring him back. And what I mean by like completely set is pretty much I would expect them to bring him back. If they don't, they'll probably draft the left tackle. But outside of that, Jonah Jackson at left guard, Steve Avila at center, right guard Kevin Dotson, and Rob Havenstein at right tackle. If what happens is they bring back Alaric Jackson, I think this is a top 10 unit guaranteed in the offensive line department in the league. If they don't bring back Alaric Jackson, which is certainly a possibility, and they sign either a Tyron Smith or they draft a left tackle, there's a chance it could be even better, like a top 5. And I like Alaric Jackson. So at the very least, they have 4 out of the 5 they have really, really good players at those positions. The left tackle, position, I guess, is somewhat up in the air, but they are tendering Alaric Jackson. And if they give him a second round tender, he's as good as gold. He will be a Ram and he will be the starting left tackle. That is apparently up in the air. Jordan Rodriguez said they haven't decided on that yet, but I'm liking the looks of this new look offensive line. And I kept saying, Steve Avila at center, this is his natural position. He moved over to benefit the team at TCU, but this is somebody that doesn't give up many sacks. He was really good at left guard, so it shows that versatility and the ability to play guard if needed. But his best natural position where you are getting the most out of him, when I compared him to being a starting pitcher that you're just throwing in the bullpen by using him as a guard, to me, you're getting the most value out of a guy like Steve Avila at center. So I love this pickup because it means more than just they're getting Jonah Jackson. It moves Steve Avila to his natural position where I think he offers the most value. In conclusion, I'm going to give this signing a B. I had other guys that I liked more on my board and that I thought the Rams would like more. I think Michael Onwenu would have been a great option. And I also think since you're upward $17 million that you're spending on Jonah Jackson, keep in mind that doesn't necessarily mean $17 million is coming off the cap in year one. So they will have more cap space and they have plenty of other things coming. Just trust me on that. But I do think Michael Onwenu could have been an option since they're pushing that $17 million average annual. And in addition to that, Robert Hunt. For that reason, it's a B and not an A. But I like a B. I think to me, it's an 8 out of 10 signing. I think it's a good signing. And I think it shows that, look, we are going to protect Matthew Stafford. We want him to play out his contract and maybe then some. The best way we know how to do that is to go out and get guys that can protect him and keep him upright. And all you had to do is get Jonah Jackson. And now you're moving Jonah Jackson. You're keeping him where he is and moving Steve Avila to center. So you've covered those bases. Now, let's see what happens at left tackle. But I am Jake Ellenbogen. You want to keep it right here on this channel for all your analysis, news, and all that regarding the Rams. We're going to be, on top of this thing, or we're at least going to try. So the Rams, worth noting, have never made a move of an out-of-the-building free agent in the Sean McVay era during the tampering period. They just made a move for Jonah Jackson. So what are your thoughts on the new Ram? Drop your comments below. But I'm Jake Ellenbogen. I'll see you guys in the next video, which I would imagine is going to be very soon. Take care, folks. Later. Do you love talking about the Rams, the NFL, or just want to be a part of a community? Join my free Discord server today. We're over 800 members. We got 24/7 live chat, a level 3 boosted server, the ability to call into JE Live, playing online games with us on Kick streams, toggleable alerts for when I go live on YouTube or Kick so you don't miss a live stream, and exclusive giveaways. Click the link in the description, the comments section, or the link that comes up in the video to learn more and join today.